Hi everyone, my name's Rebecca and welcome back to My Bookish Travels. Today I'm going to bring you my June book haul, and yeah, guys, there's a lot more books than I actually thought I got in the month of June, but it's because I did have quite a few given to me, and you will see that as this progresses. So the first book that I got in June for the Amazon First Reads program was, drumroll, it was a role playing, and this looks like such a fun read. The minute I read the synopsis, I knew this had to be my pick, and I just love this artist rendered cover. It just falls completely in with what the story is about, and I'm here for it. Have I read it yet? No. Do I want to read it? Absolutely. Do I have other books that I'm in the midst of that I need to finish first? Yes. So moving on to the next set of books, and yes, I did say set because there's a couple of them. I did go to a women's conference in June and I got a couple of books. The first one was actually in the welcome bag, and it's this little pocket book. It's called The Secret Power of Speaking God's Word by Joyce Myers, and it just has different Bible verses that connect with specific topics that could happen in your life, such as anger, sadness, faith, healing, things like that. So I feel like this is going to be a very interesting read because sometimes you need a verse for something and you don't necessarily know where it is. This is going to come in handy with being able to locate it. The next three books that I'm going to show you guys, my mom actually picked up for her and I to do together from the conference. The first is a daily devotional, and it is called Positive Affirmations, Daily Devotional Like Pebbles in the Sand by Dr. Mungle. So this one we have already started. We're on week 7 currently, and we're slowly working through it. Some of the daily devotions we are liking. Some of them are not necessarily what we were expecting or necessarily applicable to what we were looking for that day, but we are slowly making our way through this, and it's going to take us straight through to June next year. The next book that my mom picked up for her and I was this one. It's called Coffee with Him, Mornings with God on an Unexpected Journey by Anne Maines. And this was a devotional that she wrote while she was going through chemotherapy treatment. So I feel like it's going to touch on a lot of very unique, very diverse topics, but I also feel like it's going to hit on a lot of things connected with her going through those treatments, because that definitely is not an easy thing to go through. And she decided to put pen to paper in a positive way while going through the treatment that she went through. So I'm very interested to do this one with my mom. And the final one that mom and I got was this one called Valuing Your Value and Worth, a book of inner reflection. This is by Dr. Mungle as well. And this is his newest book that has come out. We decided, well, my mom decided that she wanted to get it for us because the conference we attended was actually dealing with value. How do you value yourself? How do you value others? How does God value you? So I'm very interested in this one as well. Again, we did pick these up because they were speakers at this conference, but also because we were interested in doing the studies together. All right, so the next book that I got was Twisted Vines, the Kindle Arc for it, because when I started reading this, it hadn't been released yet. It is book 2 in the Thorn trilogy, and this was everything and more for what I wanted. She always blows it out of the water with her writing. This one is a little bit faster paced than the first one because the story is already set up, and this definitely was all and more of what I wanted. And I highly recommend, if you guys haven't read it, pick up this book before the third and final one comes out. I cannot wait. And as she always says at the start of her books in this series, they do have a cliffhanger ending. And yeah, she definitely does that. The final book that I got in the month of June was actually from my friend's mom because she knows I love this author and her works. She got me the paperback edition of Desired by Doom by Jamie Bagley. This is book 1 in the Last Riders Ohio chapter. If you guys didn't know that she had another one, she has a new series. So I'm very, very, very much wanting to read this like right now. But I did start a reread of the series from her right at the start of all of her world that she's created. And the next one I have to read is Shades Fall. I'm still back at the beginning, near the beginning, I should say, for the reread. So it's going to be a bit, but this one keeps staring at me saying, read the series and move on. So I definitely need to get my butt in gear and continue on because I cannot wait to read this. And my friend's mom told me I have to be her first call when I finish this because she's like, you're going to love Arden, the main character. And Guys, it's killing me not being able to read this right away, so I'm very excited to read it. So there you guys have it. There is my book haul for the month of June. I know it's a little bit bigger than normal, but I'm very, very, very much excited about all of these books being in my collection and being able to read through them at the right time. So if you guys have read Desired by Doom, don't spoil me, but please let me know. Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? I feel like it was amazing. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you then. Bye!